Lily ended up taming 4 of the Muffalo, and I think that's plenty. And so we're actually gonna have Doomguy just go on a yep, they all revenged. Well, we got a lot of hauling to do, and that's going to be pretty much an endless supply of meat for our colony. So at the end of last episode, I installed the psychology mod, and I forgot to save after I did it. Everyone's Kinsey rating is the same as yesterday, but they have different emotional traits, and I was actually able to edit Doomguys. I made him extremely adventurous, aggressive, ambitious, competitive, confident, independent, laid back, optimistic, spontaneous, and upbeat. And he's also really cool, nostalgic, and experimental. Everyone else is just kind of whatever. I noticed that Lily is extremely a lot of things, and these were just random traits she was given. The other colonists like Lance is only extremely naive, Khan's only like extremely on 2 things, creative and spontaneous, and Akuja is only extremely passionate, but Lily has 6 extremes, which kind of fits her traits. Again, she's a lecher, so she'll hit on anyone, she does not care for their feelings, and she's also polyamorous. She does not care about having multiple partners. To start this episode off, we got 2 quests, the Deserter, which we're not going to do. I checked Diogenes' stats and they're really not good. We do want to do this quest though, Safeguarding an Acolyte. In order to accept it though, we need a bedroom that satisfies the title requirements of an Acolyte, which is not hard. We just need a 16 tile room that's all floored and a double bed, which this room over here would even satisfy it. It's just being currently taken by Lance and Lily. And wow, apparently Lily already tried to make a move on Doomguy. Even though she is currently in a relationship with Lance, she does not care. He did reject her though, and she's gonna have a -5 moodlet for 3 days. That's kind of unfortunate. Her negative moodlets are now surpassing her. Okay, her Lily and Lance have broken up. Okay, that was quick. I guess maybe Doomguy told Lance that Lily was going for him. And like, that was a weird chain of events. She got rejected by Doomguy and immediately proposed to Lance. And it looks like her mood is now going to be the dumps, which is bad because she's our only builder. She does have the -4 sharing a bed moodlet now because she does not want to sleep with Lance, which we could easily fix. We just got to make another room. Holy cow. Well, Doomguy made a move on Lily and it worked out, I guess. I guess Doomguy was being kind of a bro and didn't want to go behind Lance's back. But now it's clear that Lance has no feelings for Lily anymore. I guess Doomguy just went for it. And aw, that's cute. They're smoothing together and they're actually talking and stuff. They have a really good relationship, by the way. Lily had a really good relationship with Lance too, but that all went down the drain, I guess. Wait, are they smoothing? That's kind of a weird position for them to be smoothing. Oh, what do we have here? Doomguy finally sealed the deal and he got some lovin'. Lily's gonna now be in a really good mood. She's also going to lose this rejected by Doomguy moodlet in 12 hours, which is good because she's pretty much carrying the colony right now. Oh, it looks like she just trained up one of our donkeys. People can now mount it when they're doing stuff around the base. Donkeys are really easy to tame, and it's really easy to train them too. She had a 100% chance to train them up when she did. And it looks like that's the last tile. Can we now? Yeah, we can now accept the quest Safeguarding Acolyte, and we're going to take the 8 royal favor on Lance. So essentially with this quest, we get 2 people. Kawari actually has a plasma saw, which is one of the new weapons in the Insectoid expansion. Wait, we can actually drop it and we can take it for ourselves. Okay, well, we just got a plasma saw. That's actually really weird. And I don't know if she's supposed to have that weapon because like she has a Thrumbohorn in her inventory. I feel like that's a weapon she should have, but then for some reason she comes with the plasma saw and it's not locked. Like all the other stuff she has is locked. And yeah, this thing does a crazy amount of DPS, 24, but it has really no armor pen. It's also an excellent one too. Wow. Tiberius also has a pickaxe, which does that mean he's good at mining? No, he can't mine or do anything besides do melee. Well, that kind of sucks. Ooh, Doomguy's gunshot injury was healed randomly because of the Luciferium. Doomguy's eye was super busted up. It was permanently 1 out of 10 HP, but apparently the Luciferium healed it. He's only got a gunshot scar now to his leg. I will say that took quite a while though. We're on day 31 and he consumed the Luciferium on, oh, was it day like 10 or something? So we had this quest to attack this safe house and we sent Doomguy over to it. And this quest is a part of the Vanilla Factions Expanded Settlers mod. We have to capture this girl, Crazy Viper, dead or alive. Alive gives us double the bounty. A few of them do have hunting rifles, and we have Doomguy up here in a bunker that he created in this ruins, and he's tagged Zlata a few times. They're not charging yet though, and yeah, we killed Zlata. Now they're gonna charge, I guess. Now we're on to Veronica, who by the way does have a hunting rifle. We knocked it out of her hands though, and we actually knocked her out. Now we're gonna fire at Crazy Viper. We just want to tag her like, I don't know, maybe a couple times. We don't want to kill her. Maybe we'll pull out the carbine and we'll just try to unload on her. We tagged her once. I don't know where Bean's going, by the way. Oh crap, we killed her. Oh, that sucks, but oh well. And Bean apparently is trying to get into our bunker area, which is completely fine. He's not making much progress. We tagged Sammy a bunch. Sammy is on Go Juice, by the way. That's why he's just unloading, I think. Pretty pretty sure Go Juice gives more, well, I guess it doesn't give more attack speed. He was just using this combat handgun, which has a really low warm up and cooldown. But yeah, they decided to run, and can we actually chase them down a little bit? No, they're gonna get away. We also walled in our animals here, because when you do events like this, oftentimes it will charge your animals. But yeah, so these guys dropped around 100 silver. We got some Go Juice, some meals as well, and a hatchet, which the hatchets are actually good. They increase plant work speed by 33%, so we can give that to Hakuja. Meanwhile, down here, we got another hatchet, some silver, 6 meals, and Veronica's down. She's got 5 hours. Veronica's actually got a passion for crafting with 6 in it. I wonder if we should pick her up. We just don't have anyone that can craft yet, so I'm really kind of not sure. I'll try to stabilize her up and we'll see what we can do here. She's got 4 hours, 6. Yeah, we'll be able to save her for sure. Well, I think we'll bring Veronica back to base. I don't know if we're gonna actually recruit her or not, but yeah, let's explore. Holy cow, that's a lot of beds. That's literally all it is just a bunch of beds. We will take this battery though and this solar generator. And they actually have some excellent wooden beds. Those are 30 kg, but we got a lot of carrying capacity right now, so we'll take the excellent beds. What's kind of odd is Crazy Viper weighs 60 kg. So we pick her up, our movement speed goes from 8.9 down to 8.4. If we pick up Veronica though, our movement speed goes down to 2.4. Either Veronica is fatter than Yo Mama and we just cannot pick her up, or for some reason we have to let her walk. It was going to take us 5 days to get down to Lozori, and the Exodus Empire were the ones who gave us the quest. And by the way, you may just be like, oh, just go over here, there's an empire settlement to the west. It's a different empire. There's actually 3 different empires on this map: the Fallen Empire, the Empire of God, and the Exodus Empire. But yeah, that prisoner was going to slow us down quite a bit, and we couldn't actually dump her off the caravan. We had to found a settlement in order to do it, and on this tile just so happens to be another ancient tomb. We're going to install it and see what's inside, and just a bunch of insects with a charged rocket launcher, which has a value of 7,500. It fires a single anti-grain shell, which is a huge explosive. I'm not sure if it can be reloaded or not. Oh, there's also an animal tamer inside, which will just tame an animal. Teleporter, tech print, and some medicine. I think as we progress, like the tomes get more high quality as far as loot, or I don't know. I've just noticed the loot has gotten better. Not really sure how that whole thing's working out. But yeah, we'll just slay these insects. It's not really gonna be too hard for Doomguy. What is over here? Oh, we got a tribute collector here. We just got an event where a trader, which doesn't really matter for us right now because we don't have any prisoners to offer them as tribute. Oh wait, no, we do. We have a prisoner right over here, Veronica. Oh, we can't actually give her away because she's down. That sucks. Whoa, what? Where did that casket come from? There's just a random casket that just materialized out of thin air and a guy popped out of it, right? Did that not just materialize out of thin air? Well, that guy took quite a beating and he went down. And yeah, there's no other caskets in here, unfortunately. I don't think, unless there's one behind here. Yeah, there's not. Back at the main base, we had a space battle event where above our colony, there was a huge spaceship battle going on. A bunch of debris were raining from the sky, as well as a few colonists. Now, we ended up capturing this girl, Pepper, and she wants to leave. I was going to keep her around because she has 18 medical skill, and we can use that to install a bunch of really high tier implants. And I'm actually still on the fence about it. Like, she's very neurotic, so she works quicker. She just has a higher chance to have a mental breakdown, although it's pretty easy to keep researchers happy because you stick them in a really nice room on a research table and they'll pretty much always be really happy. I feel like we should keep her around so we can install really high tier implants into Doomguy, and then when she's not doing anything, she can do research. Like, we just built 3 research tables. We have Lance, Khan, and Kawari doing research. Kawari's the royal we got to protect for 13 more days, and she's decent at research. Like, she's got 9 intellectual. So as Doomguy was heading down to Lozure, we loaded up Lance with a trade caravan with a bunch of goods that we got from raiding a hive settlement in the last episode, and so they were able to meet up and we merged their caravans, and we're now going to turn in the bounty for Crazy Viper with the silver we got from the bounty quest, and we have a bunch more goods on the caravan. We're going to head north towards Quatamir. So at Quatamir, they have this good recon power armor for 4k. It increases movement speed, work speed, and carrying capacity, as well as it gives 120% protection to everything that's not the head. We would really like to pick that up, and we already do have 2,500 silver. I think we'll be able to afford it. Like, we got 47 insect jelly, a ton of royal insect jelly, and then we got like this devil strand, which I think we're just going to sell. We don't have anyone that can craft just yet, so yeah, we're just going to sell all these leathers. We had 551 blue fur from massacring all those muffaloes. The charged rocket launcher we picked up, by the way, only sells for 886, even though the value is like 7,500, and that's just because you can't sell off weapons for that much profit, as all enemies do drop weapons, so that's kind of a way they balance that out. So Doomguy and Lance made it back to base with the new recon power armor, which was quite a big upgrade for Doomguy, and I decided to send him west to take on this caravan stop. On a test run I did, I found out the strength of these things, and it's literally just a full caravan. There's no scaling in terms of, it's not scaled for our colony size, I don't believe. It's just, the game's like, here's a caravan, try to take it on if you can, and that's what we're going to try to do. So if you guys remember that charged rocket launcher we had earlier that we did not sell off, we're going to fire that in the middle of these guys, and we're going to see if that's just going to be enough to I will say it was accurate, and it killed 2 of them, knocked out 1. But I guess this guy's actually dead over here too. It didn't do as much damage as I thought though, which I guess could be a good thing because there's 3 Muffalo here that I think are loaded up with goods. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but yeah, I'm not sure if we can actually take these guys, by the way, but we're just gonna try. Doomguy's really good armor, so he might be able to. We got the carbine out now, and crap, I forgot to have him chug the go juice. Should we just do that while we're in combat? I don't think it's gonna take him that long. Yeah, okay, he downed it, and that gives him much more accuracy, and like, oh, we killed the Muffalo. One of them dropped a bunch of stuff. Some of the raiders are going for our Muffalo though, which is not ideal. We're just gonna hope they don't kill our Muffalo, and we're gonna use them as kind of a distraction, I guess, and we're gonna let Doomguy do his thing down here. And okay, they're actually turning towards Doomguy. Good. This is actually ideal. We got the sniper rifle again. Start sniping at these guys. We have, I think, a lot better accuracy now, although manipulation doesn't affect it. It's just sight. And Gojuice does give 35% more sight, and Luciferium actually gives some more sight as well. So yeah, that is helping out a bit. And so far, Doomguy's not even got tagged. Actually, I think he got tagged like twice on his armor, but it just deflected it. And let's pull out the carbine here, just mow down this Muffalo. The main thing is we want to make sure that the Muffalos don't get away. We actually took out 2 of them, and crap, that one is burning. There's actually some really nice stuff on that too, like a flashlight, a mining neurotrainer, which we really need that. A pain stopper is good too. Crap, we need to take these guys out before that fire burns that stuff up. We're on a timer now. We're just gonna go in. And Doomguy got tagged. We're being a bit too aggro here. Oh, yes, they're running. Let's take out as many as we can. Quickly as we can. We need to get over to that Muffalo. But we need to not let Doomguy like somehow die or something. Stay away from these guys. Oh, I can see the stuff burning. Just let me get over to the goods. Okay, crap, this pain stopper has 9 HP. Get it, Doomguy? 6 HP. Oh, we saved the pain stopper. The stomach has 8 HP. Stomach has 5. Oh, I think we got it? I'm not sure. Flashlight is 1 HP. Get the flashlight. No, he didn't get the flashlight. I should have picked that up instead of the stomach. The neurotrainer is pretty healthy though. Let's grab that. And then nothing else is really burning. Like there's some silver and gold on the ground. Gold and silver can't burn, but yeah, we'll pick it up anyways. Oh no. Hakuja and Tiberius are now lovers, by the way. And Tiberius is gonna leave soon, so I'm not sure how that whole thing's gonna play out, if it's gonna really upset Hakuja or not. But yeah, so we knocked out 3 people, and like this guy Bishop's actually pretty good. He's got 10 construction, 11 in crafting, which we really need a crafter. 8 in shooting with steady aim as well, so he's a good shooter. It's just that if we load just even 1 prisoner in the caravan, it lowers our movement from 28 down to 8, which doesn't make sense. Like we could just load this guy's corpse into our caravan, and it doesn't even slow us down. Like I wish there was some kind of mod that fixes that, where you can load prisoners into your caravan, but there's just not anything like that right now. And the thing is, we don't actually have a whole lot of time to walk back, as we have a bunch of genetic material. We got 7 drone, 2 warrior, and 3 royal genetic material that was dropped from that caravan. And by the way, this is the first time I've actually ever seen any genetic material. I feel like it should be easier to come by, but then again, I don't know, like maybe the insects are really strong, so maybe there's a reason why it's hard to come by. But yeah, we're definitely gonna want to save this genetic material, so we're not gonna take any of the prisoners. But yeah, we'll just go over all the stuff the caravan dropped. A bunch of meals, 6 simple, 19 fine meals, and 17 packaged. 17 components, which by the way, we are completely out of components right now. Take all the genetic material, advanced components, 4 of them, some literal medicine, and some psychic lances. 2 neurotrainers as well, construction and mining, very nice, and a skip side trainer, which teleports someone in, I don't know what kind of direction. But yeah, we got a telescope, which I believe can be used for recreation, and a modern computer, which can boost learning. And it gives recreation. That's pretty cool. I wonder what kind of learning it boosts. We also got the pain stopper in the reprocessor stomach, which lowers hunger rate, makes so people don't get hungry as quickly, I guess. And tons of weapons. We'll just pick them all up and probably just sell them off. We also got some random clothing, like these cloth overalls increase plant work speed and harvest yield, and like this jumpsuit increases work speed, and the apron increases work speed and labor speed as well. Oh, and we got a lab coat too that increases research speed. We stripped these off those 3 colonists that we're not going to rescue. And then we got 77 gold and a good amount of silver, 1400. And with that, Doomguy is going to head back to base with all the fat loot he just acquired. If you are liking the RimWorld stuff, then drop a like. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.